This is genuinely one of my favourite pasta dishes. It's so simple, it takes 15 minutes and you use 4 ingredients. Cook your spaghetti until al dente and then reserve the pasta water. You want to keep at least 2 big cups full. Melt down 2 tablespoons of salted butter and freshly grind your black pepper. It's going to make a difference. Use about 1 teaspoon to 2 teaspoons and let it infuse like this. Then I added about a cup of the pasta water to the butter and stirred it, and then you're going to add your cooked spaghetti and use tongs to fully coat it. At this point, don't worry about it looking watery. You're going to add another cup of pasta water and a handful of grated parmesan or pecorino. Keep moving it with your tongs and then add another handful of parmesan, and you'll see that the sauce is going to start to thicken up and get really silky. Season with a bit of salt and serve with some parmesan on top and you're literally done. So that's how easy it is. It's so simple. I put a bit of truffle oil on top. I had some in the cupboard to use up. But yeah, that's it. So if you want the full recipe, check my Instagram page.
I used to hear a simple song. That was until you came along. Now in its place is something new. I hear it when I look at you.
Here's a quick pasta recipe for you, baby. Onion finely chopped. Garlic. Boil water. Salt that water, baby. Add in your pasta. Oil. Garlic. Onion. Tomatoes. Mixity. Salt. Thickened cream. Pasta water. Pepper and chili flakes. Add the cooked pasta. Mix. Cheese. Yum.
Hey Rhoda, what should we make for dinner today?
Let's make an oven-baked spaghetti.
Okay, I could get down with that. Tell me more.
So we're gonna do uncooked spaghetti, marinara, onion, garlic, olive oil, salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning or oregano.
Oh, yes, that's a great idea. And then cover it with water so that way it can obviously cook.
Yes, but we have to mix it really well to make sure that the spaghetti noodles don't stick together.
Yes, and then cover it and then bake it.
Yeah, and then halfway through we'll mix it just to make sure it doesn't stick.
Okay, I like that idea. And then after that, we got to add a topping. We can't just leave it like this.
Mozzarella cheese, hello.
Yes, okay. I'm so for this. And then rebake it, so then what happens?
So it'll get nice and like bubbly and it'll be
Yes, I like that idea. Okay, let's twirl this spaghetti.
And get this, oh my God.
Yes.
Talk about easy, delicious, and so damn good. Yes.
Okay, this is one of my favorite pasta recipes. It's so good and so easy to make. Boil your pasta according to the package and then add in your favorite Alfredo sauce, 3 tablespoons of basil pesto, 3 tablespoons of sun-dried tomatoes in the oil. Mix it up. Add in some Parmesan cheese, mix it up, and that is it. Top it off with some more Parmesan and enjoy.
Every time I post this pasta bake, I always get asked for the recipe, so here's how to make it. In a large pot, I season my water with oil, salt, black pepper, and garlic powder, then bring it to a boil. Once the water is ready, I add my pasta and twirl it around so it doesn't stick. Then I saute my onions and bell peppers, then add the garlic last because it cooks very fast. Once cooked until fragrant, I add my sausage, and you can use any type that you'd like. Then I add milk and cream cheese and my Tex-Mex cheese blend. And obviously I add my seasoning mix. I add in my pasta back, the rest of the seasoning, and mayo, which is one of the most important parts. Then place it in the baking tray, add in more cheese, and baked it at 405 degrees. I let it sit in the oven for around 25 minutes until the top was golden brown. And oh my gosh, look at that.
So I'm making this pasta salad with the small shells. I used HEB small shells, and this actually is 2 bags, so it's 2 pounds of shells. And the reason I'm sharing this with y'all is because I've had a lot of compliments because I've made this for several events and whatnot. And so I actually found this on Pinterest, so I'm going to share it with y'all. You can add whatever you want, but this is what I prefer. Diced ham, diced boiled eggs, some diced Colby Jack. I've got some purple onion, cucumber, celery, and I've got some grape tomatoes that I chopped up there. So let me tell you, I guess the easiest part and what I love after all this is for the dressing. I'm actually cheating. Oh, hold on, I forgot. I've got some tricolor bell peppers. I cheated on that, like Joseph tells me. You didn't cut it up yourself. It's okay. I don't have to. Anyhow, if you're going to use one bag, trust me, trial and error. If you're going to use one bag, is 1 pound, you only want to use half of this and half of this, and you mix them together. But since I doubled my noodles, I'm going to use the whole bottle of each and mix them together real good. So give me just a second while I do that. So I mix them both. So this is both the Italian and the creamy Caesar mixed together. And I just use the small bottles, as you saw. So I'm going to go ahead and start adding my ingredients in here. Probably should have used a bigger bowl, but it's okay. And this is so good once the flavors mix and you get everything going. So I'll do that. Then I'm going to go ahead and dump my dressing in. And then we'll give it a good mix. I should have used it. It's okay, we'll get it. I went ahead and added maybe about a half a cup of frozen peas, but that's optional. You don't have to. I don't care for peas, but as the years have gone by, I've managed to just out of sight, out of mind if I don't look. Let me mix this up real quick. And ta-da!
If you're on any sort of diet, just get out of here while you still can. I don't even want to waste your time with this one. You're going to melt 1 stick of butter and add about 8 to 10 cloves of garlic to it. Then you're going to add about a cup of cream and 4 ounces of room temperature cream cheese. Stir that in until the cream cheese melts. I went a little heavy with the parm. You're only supposed to add a half a cup, but it just felt like the right thing to do at the time. Then season it with salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Stir that in, add a little bit of pasta water, and in goes 1 pound of fettuccine. I'm not even slightly exaggerating when I tell you this is the best fettuccine Alfredo you will ever have. You have to give this one a try. You're gonna love it.
This Cajun chicken pasta is one of my favorite recipes to make. It's creamy, cheesy, and spicy, just the way I like it. Marinate the chicken with all the spices on the screen for at least half an hour. Shallow fry both sides until it's well done. Just look at that chicken. Now in the same pan, add in some crushed garlic and red chili. Saute them for a minute or two. Add in 1 chopped onion and let it cook together. To this, add in tomato paste and chili paste. Give it a good mix and add in 1 diced tomato and yellow bell pepper. Add in 1 cup cream and 1 cup pasta water with chicken stock cube. Once it starts simmering, add in rest of your spices. To this, add in dried parsley, chili flakes, and grated parmesan. I also added a blend of mozzarella and cheddar to make it more cheesy. Add in some salt to taste, and finally you can add in your cooked pasta. Combine it well with the sauce. This is starting to look really good. Now you can plate it. It smells amazing and you won't be disappointed with this recipe. It's so flavorful. Top it off with the cooked chicken and enjoy.
This week for Celebrity Recipes, we are making maybe the most popular celebrity recipe ever. We're doing Gigi Hadid's spicy pasta. This recipe has taken over the internet, and I feel like people attribute any kind of spicy vodka pasta to Gigi, even though she just made this one. But it's a very good one, so let's do it. Also, when Gigi posted this on her Instagram, she did not add vodka in hers, I think because she was pregnant. I am not pregnant, but I don't drink, so I did not have any vodka on hand. So I followed her Instagram story recipe exactly and did not add vodka. Okay, I'm actually going to be quiet right now so you can hear how good this sounds. That sound is music to my ears. Friends, this pasta is so good and I now understand the hype. So if you haven't made this pasta, please go make it. It'll probably change your life.